Hey guys, it's your boy Blackrue. We're gonna be talking about stocks versus dividends. But before we get into this, cue Indigo Saint.
Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe it was Blackrue Investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on a Blackrue Investing. Best believe it was Blackrue Investing. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue Investing. Best believe it was Blackrue Investing.
My man Indigo. All right, guys. So you can find me on Benzinga and Gentlemen of Crypto. You can see the information below in the description. Um, so with both the stock market and the crypto market being down horribly, one of the best ways of generating passive income, of course, besides grabbing these nice cryptos and waiting till the next Bitcoin halving, which is going to be May 4th, 24. So 5/04/24. So other than generating wealth that way, another way we can do it is getting nice passive income. Now we've known with this whole Terra Luna thing and kind of what happened with Voyager, because they suffered from Terra Luna, but they also suffered from this huge interest rate they were giving on Ethereum. Okay, so that kind of was kind of a domino effect there. So staking, kind of like dividends, because the whole Terra Luna thing and because of the whole Ethereum thing with Voyager, can we really trust the staking interest rates that we're given? Maybe we want to go over to stock and look at some dividends instead. But I'm going to show you both of those, and you're just going to have to make the decision for yourself. For me, I just really don't know which way to go, because crypto gives you more bang for your buck. But at this point, with the way that the crypto market is going, I don't know if we can really trust any staking interest rates at this point. We really can't do it. So maybe the better choice for passive income will be um, dividends. There's also mining, but we'll talk about that at another video. But yeah, let's get into staking. So right out of the gate, I just wanted to show you both markets are down. So we have a huge opportunity in both markets. Last time I saw this was Rona, and I would have made a killing if I held on to a lot of those dividend stocks that I held on to, or that I sold, and I made a 2x from them, but I should have held on longer. Like stock and Reits, and we'll go into what a REIT is later. Reits and oil companies and a whole bunch of stuff that I had that had dividends. I should have held on to those guys, and I would have been real happy right now. But that's okay. That's why you got to trust your research. So, again, using that same strategy, I'm looking at what dividend stocks and what staking I think I can trust is what I'm going to try to hold on to right now. So let's go to KuCoin and you'll get to see some things about staking. So so usually staking means you have to hold on to it for a certain amount of time. Like USDD here, this is 14 days, so you got to lock up your USDD for 14 days or your Matic for 30 days. But also KuCoin offers a flexible staking, means you can keep it on there and you can get it paid out every day. And what you're getting paid out every day is not the interest rate that you see, it's the interest rate that you see per year. So you have to divide this. So with Hydra here, the 47.13, you would have to divide that by 365 days, and you'll get your true interest rate that you'd be paid out every day. And of course, it's a percent, so you'd have to do 0.47. 0.713 divided by 365 because it's a percent. So here you see all these different interest rates. Some of them are fixed. I don't know exactly what fixed means, like, because usually it's either flexible or locked up. I don't know exactly what fixed means, because you see you got flexible here. Fixed probably just means that there might be some multiple lockup days, but here you see flexible USDT at 12.13%. So flexible at 3%. And you can go down a list here. And this is just saying, okay, if we think we can trust KuCoin, and KuCoin has said they don't have any problems right now. So this is if we think we can trust KuCoin. These are all the things that you can use using KuCoin Earn to earn interest rates on. So only the ones I see here that, and I've kind of gone over the coins that I think are going to be good long term. ADA's one of those coins. I think I said Solana Dot is one of those coins, but you got various other coins down here. I'm not going to go through them all. You can come over here and look at them. But we're going to compare these rates to the stock world with dividends. Now, just know with stock world and the dividends, like with ADA here, we're only spending 45 cents per coin, right? With DOT, we're only spending like $6 per coin. Solana, of course, we're spending more. Matic only like 48 cents a coin. So we're getting a little bit more bang for our buck. We can kind of do more with less over here with crypto, but in the stock world, you're gonna have to spend at least like $6 or $7. Okay, and I went through and I purposely pulled out things for you guys that are under $10, except for ABR. So all of these are under $10 except for ABR. Let me get rid of this one because I don't know. It does not have a date for its dividend, so I can't trust if that truly has a dividend or not. So yeah. So these are the ones we're going to go over. These are in various different areas of good areas that I think are really future great areas. And that's going to be semiconductors, marine shipping, so like kind of supply chain, oil, and oil is going to be good as long as the Biden administration is in. And again, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm not a DR. I'm a human. I don't, I still vote, but I'm a human. I think all of these guys are just there to make us, and when I say us, I don't just mean black people, y'all. Us fight. So we're so up our butts about D's and R's instead of like ganging together and making both the D's and R's do what we want as a people. They're making us dance like freaking puppets. But that's a different subject. Here we go. Reits here, 2 Reits or 3 Reits, and a satellite company. Okay. So now you'll notice these rates will be close to like 10%, some of them 9%. But again, you gotta spend at least $5 to play. Other than this one, marine shipping one that's just 77 cents. I found, but let's look at it too. So these are both semiconductor companies, and if you guys don't know, there's still semiconductor shortages. There's still not enough semiconductors to go around. The best thing to do when we look at stocks, and by the way, guys, I have a code for you guys if you want to do Benzinga Pro. I got a special code from Benzinga just for my people. I was going to do it just for the gentleman of crypto people, but You know what? I'm going to open it up for all the Blackrue Investing guys. Um, I'm going to give you the code. It'll be in the description below along with my affiliate link, so you guys can come and you know, get a discount on Benzinga. But remember, the first 2 weeks they're free, but then you'll have my discount, which will be good for I don't know how many months, but it'll be a nice discount, like 30 to 40%. So here we have their earnings. We come scroll down here. You can see they were making up to the high hundreds of millions, all the way up to 400 million. Very, very bright future for this company. And the dividend here, Benzinga Pro tells you how often it's given. So this one is given once every year. They just kind of gave it out. Believe me, if you hodl these boys, you buy 100 of these, it's $7. Their yield might not be like 15% next time, but let's just say they give you something like $1. So for 100 of these, you're getting $100 every year for just holding on to it. And that's the whole purpose of staking and dividends, to give you diamond hands, so the company knows that their stock is being held on to. So it's there are less shares out there on the open market, making it more rare. Here's another. Here's another semiconductor company. They give it out every year. Again, $6. So the yield is higher on the other one. You might want to go with that one. If we look at this guy, this company is bigger because they're in like the billions of dollars of earnings. They went from like mid 1 billions all the way up to 2 billion. 2 billion and change, actually. 2 billion and a quarter almost. So that's one to watch. And believe me, if we come over here and look at these companies, you'll see they've been getting some action lately. So this one was just chilling until Rona happened, but this is the cheapest it's been for heck like 2 years. So we're getting a 2-year discount on this one. The same thing you can expect for Hemex, but we're gonna just move on here so the video doesn't drag out too long. This one is a marine shipping. You can see marine shipping is done well. Whoa, this one must have had a share split, but still it's been done well over the last year. 78 cents would be a double up from where it was a year ago. Let's see how often they give their dividend. We can look at their earnings too. This one, I remember the earnings being kind of all over the place, but still increased since Rona. And sorry, I think my thing just has a weird resolution, which is why we're getting it like this. So yeah, they're kind of all over the place, but you can see since Rona, they've gone from like 20 something million all the way up to 48.50 and back to 20. This one here is more consistent. So about 40, 50 to 60, and this is why this one's at like $4.59. Let's look at dividends for this one. So every quarter, 16%. So they'll give out their next one in August. So it might be real nice to kind of load up on these boys. So you buy 500 of these. I'm sorry, you buy 100 of these, and you get $20 to $5 worth of dividend every quarter. You buy, instead of 100, you buy 1,000. So then that means you're gonna buy about almost 5,000 worth of this, and then you get 250 dollars worth of dividend every quarter. Sounds real nice, don't it? Sounds real nice. Um, I can almost really feel that getting $250 every quarter. You know what I mean? So this one be one you really want to put on your list there. So these are oil stocks again. Uh, since this while this administration is in there, you can expect this to be kind of a big deal for a while. Um, I believe this one does not show their earnings. Okay, it does. Okay, so revenue, wow, it started small and they're quadrupled, and from there it pretty much doubled. Really, they're doing a lot of good things. So let's see, where are they at here? Back to dividends. It's awesome, the guys who got down in here, right? I wonder how much the shares were in 2021. Let's look at it. Let's go 5 years. So see that? So that's why it's kind of good to get in early. Back here in 19, even before Rona, this was like kind of on this down spin, right? But then, whoop, okay, back down to $8 here. May go a little lower depending on how far we go in this recession. No one wants to say the R word, but I will. Recession. Um, but yeah, so let's look at this. So $900 will get you $11 every month. So yeah, $11 every month. So then if you did $9,000, you get $100 every month. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, $9,000. You get $100 every month. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That's how you can see how people can live on dividends for a nice sum. So if you did so we said 9,000. So you did $90,000. You're getting $1,000 every month. That's amazing, right? So you put in here like half a mil, you're getting $5,000 every month. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. You can just pay your bills with that. Just putting half a mil in here. You can really freaking pay your bills. That's something. That's really something. I'm gonna make sure I double check my math on that. But that sounds about right. So this guy is every quarter. It's sitting at $7, almost $7. So every quarter you're getting about 20 cents. So with this guy, you pay 1,000, you're getting 280 every quarter. So I'm sorry, not 1,000. So I mean times 1,000. So if you do like almost 7,000, you're getting $280 every quarter. Sounds real nice. Sounds real nice. Okay, and then we're gonna go over these freaking REITs here, and a REIT is a real estate investment trust. You can almost think about it kind of like an ETF, which is like a basket of stocks in one area. So usually REITs invest in real estate in one area. So this guy, you could have had this dude at, I remember it, in Rona times, $2.50. And I doubled it up and I just sold it. I really should have just held on to it. I should have freaking held on to it. I'm so mad about it. That's okay. Even at $7, you do this again. Let's say you put in, um, you put in, you bought 1,000 shares of this, so that's almost $8,000. You're getting $230 every quarter. That's pretty nice. And consequently, if you put in almost $80,000, you're getting $2,300 every freaking quarter. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Okay, Gillette, I can't remember how often they do it. Okay, every year. It's another one where we look at their earnings, and Redwood has some nice earnings too. We'll go look at those right quick too. But I love it how Benzinga kind of just has all this news here right out front for you. This weird resolution is just because of my computer. Sorry about that. So you can see in the last 3 quarters they've been doing pretty good, which makes me really want to just snag these guys up. But it's the fact that they give it every year as opposed to quarterly and monthly might be a deal breaker, but I like kind of getting in the satellite type space industry, see what's going on with that. Satellites are pretty important because we're getting, everything digital nowadays. But see, they went from 26, they literally doubled theirs in 4 quarters. Beat the last 5 quarters. Redwood looks really nice. TRX, let's see what they're working with. I just didn't click it right. Honestly, not better than Redwood. And it's more than Redwood. But when do they give their dividends? Every quarter? Redwood seems like the better buy to me. But, it's on the list. And then this is the honorable mention that's over $10. Every 4 quarters. Pretty high in the dividends. Earnings, I remember their earnings being really good. They're okay. Yeah, see, look at that. They're increasing every year. That's why they're so high. Still looks like Red was the best buy, but see, this is not like the crypto where you can find flexible ones that pay every day, or ones that like you lock up and you pay at least every 14 days or every month. This is going to be generally every quarter, but you might look up and have one that gives out every month like this guy does. So I don't know. You have to judge for yourselves which one's better, dividends or staking. But at least your boy Blackrue showed you bargains in both, and if you want to diversify, you can look at both of them. Okay? All right. Now, if you want to become a Patreon member, maybe something I can teach you guys to do is actually how to find these boys. So, holler at your boy Blackrue over at darkhorsewatcher.com. I got some really nice videos for you guys on LCX and LCX Partners. One of which was called the Ethereum of South Korea. Another one has freaking government contracts, and like nobody's almost heard of them. So they're such a freaking deal. But this one, they're basically running all of South Korea. So definitely check those out. Check out some more of my videos right here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.